Thank you all so much for supporting Queen Tulsa, the show, whether it's a like, a share, a subscribe, a Cash App, a PayPal, or a Zelle. Thank you for coming by and watching the show. And this is your commercial for being acknowledged for just being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Without you, who would be watching? Thank you for tuning in. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, thank you all for coming out to the Goddess Queen Tulsa show. I'm your host, Queen Tulsa. And tonight we will be discussing the group Xscape, particularly Tiny and Kandi, you know. And before we get into the live, if you are new to the channel, I want to thank you for coming by. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And also, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for returning. Now, I did want to play some content for you. Um, let's see. I did want to play some content for you, and I wanted to give some insight on Xscape, right? Um, and so here we are. Just to give you guys some back history on Xscape and the fights that Tiny are speaking of. So without further ado, we have Tiny. Okay. And actually, what I wanted to do was give you guys a little bit of commentary on this. Okay. And we are getting this information from VLAD TV. Okay, so before we get into Tiny, because she wanted to tell me what was going on, but Tiny, give me 1 second. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. For fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might be what well fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. This video is made for entertainment purposes and is transformative in nature. Okay, so before we get into it, we're going to hear from Tiny, and she's going to let us know what's going on.
Not just us four that's outside of us that have their input and their say, and it just kind of just turned into a big and then also we had like little small issues from early on in the days that kind of escalated, never got resolved, and just blew up into this big, like, I don't like you, I can't stand you type of thing. And it just got hard to keep it together to come to work. Like, it started feeling like, just a drag just to be there, Nobody really wanted to be around each other. I mean, I won't say out of all of us, maybe one or two don't want to see each other, or, one don't want to see all three of us, or, it was just different. It was just too much.
Okay, so it seems like Xscape has had a long run in the press and just in general, but they did go on a press tour or a press run. They were on V103 earlier this morning, and I did want to go ahead and play some footage.
If Tiny misses the show, we're gonna tear it down. If you miss the show, we're gonna tear it down. If Tasha misses the show, we're gonna tear it down. That's why we escape. We escape the what am I trying to say? We escape that stereotype that if one person misses the show, we gotta shut it down. No, we all are talented individuals, and we all represent.
Right. Like, well, I'm telling y'all right now, if I miss the show, y'all do me.
Girl, you already don't miss the show. You already don't miss the show.
But no way, you had your baby girl represent though. And she, baby, when I tell you she represented, she came on that stage to represent.
Y'all better tell them.
But I mean, that's just what it is. They just say we did.
Nah, we for real though. She's right.
The vocals are still there.
Yeah.
If I miss the show, y'all gonna show y'all. But
we gonna
you know what I'm
give you a
saying?
show.
Y'all gonna show out. That's just right. That's how talented we are as a group.
What we do.
That's what we do.
But I will say this also. Anybody that's came to the show and seen us three, they don't have no bad reviews. They all love it. They be like, them girls on their face out. They gave us a great show.
Where's some of them fake pages? I've seen like people come in the comments and be like, oh my God, I saw you in, some of the last couple cities we've been in. They'll say one of the cities, you killed it, and then you'll see somebody replying to them, no, they were missing something. And then when you tap that page, they have 0 posts, 0
Exactly.
I'm like, stop playing with me.
Want to go on with me?
There's me at the blah, 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 blah. I get tired of them fake pages.
You let people fix on that.
I
don't know.
You just gonna talk to somebody?
Yeah.
Girl, don't be putting just anybody on the live.
I don't know, talk to us.
It's
Man,
my.
they finding somebody to talk to.
She finding somebody else. I don't know about that.
Well, okay, I'm just gonna let it go because I can't do it. But anyway, guys, we just want to say, make sure y'all come out if you are in Atlanta, if you are close to Atlanta. Oh, I did call Kandi. Hey, girl. You gotta show you.
All right, so that's pretty much Tiny, LaTocha, and hold on, it's not LaTocha. It's Tamika. Actually, it's both the Tamikas. So it's Tamika Scott, Tamika Harris, and Kandi in this live. So all the footage that we've been rolling tonight is those ladies.
Never know what days are left. So while they were beefing, so if it could be a perfect world, like I had my way, I would love to see all 4 of you back together again, and I would love to see y'all make up.
Yeah, we're waiting. Whenever she's ready to come back and do shows with us, we're waiting. We didn't stop her from doing the show. She stepped back, and it wasn't just.
Now this is LaTocha's sister, right? She's the one that's speaking, but we heard Tiny. Here, give me 1 second, guys. But we heard Tiny in the first clip. She said that, the girls, they had this whole big rift. They couldn't, pretty much get along. They were all scandalous and allegedly. The scandalous behavior, okay, well, like when you're young, you're just competitive and you got to be in front of this one and this one, is getting too much shine, or, you got too many, you got too many runs or whatever the case may be, but not a lot of them can run, not a lot of them have good voices in Xscape, let's just be honest. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
This show, it was another show with a
different promoter.
They say she booked up. She working on her solo project, and we give her. Everybody have talents. All our talents not attached to each other.
You know what
so
y'all gotta do? You know what y'all gotta do?
Solo deal.
All y'all gotta call it one time and just say, "What I need." But y'all gotta say it like that now. Yeah. So, and let me just say this, I don't want to really go back and forth with the drama overall, like what he said. It's nothing. I want people to know there's nothing wrong with her doing a solo project. Because people are like, well, why can't she? We definitely support her in all her solo endeavors and anything that she want to do. You know what I mean? And we all have solo separate things that we do, so it's not a big deal about that. When we come together, let's come together. I just don't want us to publicly, at the end of the day, Xscape is like a legacy that we can keep going forever.
And I ain't gonna dish you on in the internet. Hold on, what did Kelly say? Hold on, because this is giving me Survivor. It's giving me Kandi is using words from the songs that she wrote. And no, I'm not gonna dish you on the internet. Because my mama taught me better than that. I'm a survivor. Yeah, Kandi, you wrote that song. We're not about to do that. Kandi knows how to deflect. Hold on, let me run that back. DJ, run that back.
Come together, let's come together. together. I just don't want us to publicly, at the end of the day, Xscape is like a legacy that we can keep going forever and ever. And so that's why we still do shows, because it's like we want to keep the name of Xscape alive.
Absolutely.
And we're going to hold it down. Yes, y'all. It goes down. It goes down.
Exactly.
I hope it all works out. They'll be on stage this Sunday along with Tamika Scott, who's your host for the evening. Over there at State Farm Marina, R&B experience is going to be lit. It's a situation. I love you all. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
And we'll be back. It's WBEE Atlanta, right here on B103.
C103. All right, y'all. Right there. That was hard. That was kind of hard. I don't know why I got my throat. I was trying to say something, and Lord would let me.
He held his tongue.
I was like, the throat dry. Y'all. We sisters, we all love each other. We definitely support my sister, her solo project. But she can do both. Come back, girl, do both. You can do Xscape and your solo project. Ain't nobody alienating her. Nobody has alienated. And I get tired of people saying, "Oh, you choosing Kandi in front of your sister. You a traitor." Like, no. Anybody go hard for their sister is me.
Yeah.
But what I don't understand is, why didn't you come out and go live with your sister and have a conversation with her, Tamika? You could have sat and had a conversation with your sister. You could have said, "Hey sis, I get you. Let's talk about it. Let's put it out on live." No, because Tamika's so interested in tagging along with the other Tamika and Kandi, allegedly. But let's get into it.
Y'all know I went against y'all. I don't mess up relationships. I don't burn bridges to take up for my sister. Everybody know that. And I still go against them for my sister. So all this about I ain't being loyal or whatever, it's not me, y'all. And then people say, "Oh, how you gonna be doing shows?" So if you work with your sibling and your sibling felt like they had a better opportunity and didn't go to that job, are you gonna not go to work because your sibling have a better opportunity?
Don't mess my bag up.
So it's like we gotta think, people. Yeah. Are you a traitor? I can never be a traitor. I am as loyal as ever to family and my sister, and she knows that.
I forget who maybe I was talking to you. I was asking you, what are both of y'all, baby? I think on this how the show was going. You were like, yeah.
The TV show?
Yeah.
Our TV show was a mess, y'all. I mean, y'all don't see a way to come on air. I mean, you can see it's just a lot of stuff to be happening now on the internet that following us. It's on Bravo. Okay. It's just a mess, y'all.
And everybody thinks it's a publicity stunt. Like, this is not a publicity stunt. Yeah. Not for us.
I think people were saying.
It's definitely not a publicity
stunt. We don't want no attention that bad. We already made it. So why do we need to do all that? We don't have to do all that.
And it's always, kind of being kind of crazy, but it's so funny. Like, we can argue or even not speak at all and then go right on stage and do a show together, and because y'all been doing it for so long together. It ain't nothing.
Y'all talking about
no big deal. It's no big deal. It's no big deal.
Okay, well, it might not be a big deal to Kandi, but it's a big deal to LaTocha. And LaTocha has been going on social media, and LaTocha has been expressing herself. And I really, in my opinion, I feel sorry for LaTocha, because it seems like, LaTocha is really getting the brunt of, the situation, because, there's rumors out there of, allegedly her husband, whatever. It's a lot. But LaTocha Scott is an American R&B singer, songwriter, and occasional actress. She is best known as a member of the multi-platinum selling R&B group Xscape, who rose to popularity in the 1990s. She is 49 years young, and she's from Cottle. Okay. And she only has one child, But this is the thing. Okay, so you guys are saying, let's hear about the infidelity rumors, right? So the model is... Oh, okay. All right, so we're not gonna go there. Bambi says, let her in. And Kitty says, let her out. So give me 1 second. We'll go on a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. All right, here we go. Let's get right up into it. So this article says LaTocha Scott's husband wrapped up in an infidelity rumors. All right, everything in this is allegedly. We're just strictly giving commentary, okay? Love may be the fritz for LaTocha Scott and her husband, Rocky Bivens, over the weekend, an Instagram model named Onique Fochu, Fochua, Fochua, okay, claimed that she had an affair with the Xscape star's husband of 26 years. She also alleged that she was pregnant with the talent manager's baby. IG model, you could, I'ma just call her Uni. Uni shares sonogram of her alleged baby with Rocky Bivens. Okay. Uni revealed the steamy allegations on her Instagram page, captioning a photo of herself smiling alongside Bivens. The hot body clothing CEO also included a sonogram of her alleged seed with LaTocha's hubby. The most effed up thing the universe can do to you is let you meet the right person at the wrong time, Uni wrote in her post shared by the Shade Room. Wow. Okay, here we go. The most effed up thing the universe can do to you is let you meet the right person at the wrong time. I'm just tired of living a lie. All these years and ready to live in my truth, freely and in peace, unapologetically. I have no beef with LaTocha, never interfered with any of his dealings with Xscape, never made him choose. Me and Rocky had our own situation. I know this may be shocking news, but this was very complicated. This was a very complicated relationship that I couldn't speak on for obvious reasons. Life can be a itch, and I'm gonna make sure mine is beautiful either way. It is what it is. Now that was on her Instagram, right? Now, the shocking allegations come as Scott continues to bump heads with her Xscape group mates earlier this month. The R&B icon decided to step back from the group after a promoter for their upcoming tour threatened her husband. Sources close to LaTocha said she asked her group mates not to do business with the promoter, but her request allegedly fell on deaf ears. Now she has backed out of their upcoming tour. Scott's image has since been scrubbed from flyers and promotional videos for the group's forthcoming concerts. LaTocha Scott's sister, Tamika Scott, says she left Xscape for different reasons. On November 28th, Scott's sister and fellow Xscape member Tamika Scott took to Instagram to address the ongoing controversy, but she offered a different story about LaTocha's split. Tamika claimed her big sis stepped back from the group in order to focus on her solo career. Her management told us she will not be available to do shows with us until next year. Therefore, we will continue our Xscape legacy until she returns. Thank you to all of our fans that's been coming to the shows with us three and rocking with us. Please continue to support us collectively and individually, she added. As for those steamy infidelity rumors, Scott and Bivens have yet to publicly address Uni's allegations. So we'll just have to wait and see. One thing is for sure: the Burge going ongoing story will certainly make some juicy content for the group's upcoming Bravo reality TV show, which is set to air in March, according to TMZ. Okay. So listen here. I feel like all the ladies really just need to let it go and let this woman have her moment, you know? Let this woman have her moment. Everybody else has had their moment. Kandi has had her moment on every network in the system, you know? So without further ado, we're going to wrap on that. Let us know how you feel in the comments. We want to thank you so much. And I am your host, Queen Tulsa. This is the Goddess Queen Tulsa Show. And this concludes our show. Until next time, so long. Hello and welcome. Thank you all for coming by. I really appreciate you. Oh, absolutely. Please like, share, and subscribe. The Goddess Tulsa Show. Welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe. Now is the time to go ahead and get ready for the show. We have some great news for you. Okay? We're going to have a great time. So I really, really, really appreciate you and your dedication to showing up. Gratitude. Don't be afraid to hit that Cash App.